So you see the title of the video, and I know you're probably thinking like, this dude is tripping. There's no way. I'm not believing that. I'm not buying it. But is it possible to get tired of Brazil after being here for a long time? I think it does take a toll on you to where you have to mix it up. You have to learn how to pace yourself, because you can easily get burnt out really quick if you don't pace yourself, right? So I know a lot of people share content and they show how dope it is, all the good things about it here, which is great. I love Brazil. But the truth of the reality is if you get burnt out quick, if you do too much too fast, it really leaves nothing else for the imagination. And being here for so long, there's really not a whole lot of that I can do here. Like every day kind of feels like the same, and I feel like I've already got accustomed to things here so quick. Well, really I say quick, but it's been about a year and a half, almost 2 years. So it can get pretty old quick if you're doing the same thing every day, and I blame myself for that, because I went hard every single day, literally, no cap. And I'm gonna leave this to your imagination with everything, but I've done so much that nothing feels new. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, it's almost expected. All right. So, from time to time you get like little new things that pop up, but for the most part, a lot of things are pretty much the same. So I think, I truly think it's not even a travel to a new city thing. I think it's more of a travel outside of Brazil thing, right? Could it mean going back to the States for like 2 weeks? Probably not. Could it mean going to a different country? Yeah, right? I think I want to go to a different country at this point, and just reset again, because I feel like I pretty much see what Brazil has to offer, and there's not a whole lot that I can actually do now being in a relationship, which is cool. I can still travel with my girl, but I think I want to do something outside of Brazil at this point, because everything just starts to feel the same, honestly. Even when I go to different cities, a lot of the energies is of course are different, but a lot of things are starting to feel the same. And I don't know about you guys, but I honestly hate feeling like every day is the same shit, right? I hate the feeling of a routine. I hate the feeling of getting accustomed. I love and I thrive best when I'm in an uncomfortable situation, right? Where I don't know anything. There's a lot of places where I've been and I can tell you how shit's gonna work, even if it's my first time there, right? So I think going into a different culture, seeing some new everything, but I just feel like, and really and truly, it starts to take a toll on the content. There's not a lot of stuff that I can really show anymore here in Brazil that I have not already did, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm in my head. Maybe I could just be venting right now. But in my opinion, I feel like it's very possible to get burnt out on Brazil if you do not pace yourself early on, right? But I know it's common to come down to Brazil with high hopes, high expectations, high dreams, big-eyed, and you do so much in a little bit of time, right? And most of the time you guys come to Brazil and you're here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, maybe 2 months, and then you go back home, right? So you still have that fire, that excitement. But when you wake up and do this shit every single day, my friends asked me back in the States, like, bro, do you ever think you'll get tired of it? But they asked me in the time frame of me just being like on my high horse, right? I was on cloud 9 about Brazil. It was early on when they asked me that. It's like, you don't get tired of going to the beach, you don't get tired of doing this and that. And I'm not saying I'm necessarily tired of it, but I just hate feeling like I'm in a routine. I just hate feeling like I already know how this shit works, right? And that's not in a cocky way or an arrogant way. It just I need to go somewhere else and experience something else, because I feel like I'm starting to get burnt out on Brazil. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's gonna be different, but I just feel like I've done a lot on camera and even more so off camera that you guys never saw, to where it just starts to get burnt out. Like going out, it's not the same no more. Drinking in general is just not the same no more. You know, of course, dating and doing all that, that's out of the question. But even before me and Durek Bay got like really close and serious, that shit just starts to get to the point to where it's like, I already know she going out with me, and we already know what the next step is. Okay, cool, boom, boom, bam. All right, then, you know, they go, you know, it's just, everything is just pretty much that way. So I don't know. I think maybe I need to just venture out, even if it's going to like Argentina or like somewhere else. I don't know. But anyways, let me know if you guys have ever experienced that. If you've been to a different country, if you've been in any country for any amount of time over 6 months, did you ever feel like you start to get burnt out because you did so much so fast? And I've heard people say pace yourself in Brazil, but I never truly understood what it meant. And if I did understand, I understood wrong. And I'm starting to see it. It's starting to settle in more now. Could I see myself living in Brazil full time forever for the rest of my life? I don't know. It could be my home base, but I don't know. All right, I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. All right, so guys, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. We'll see you guys in the next video.